Wait a second. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I forgot. Whoop. Um, okay. Is it? God damn it! Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I had to adjust my. Okay, everything works from YouTube and Twitch side. I recently had to adjust my um graphics card settings to make sure. Well, recently I've been suffering through like outages, and I assume, like my graphics card crashes, and I assume it's because uh, the fans are not properly configured to the way I'm using them. It's hard, at least for me. It's hard
Hello,
to
Night
explain.
City. Hey,
Yeah.
how about a little story time fun?
Thank you. No, thank you.
Once upon a time.
It's for me at the very least. It's hard to explain what exactly I mean by graphics card manufacturers have not made correct adjustments to my graphics card. Like, what I mean very specifically, very cordially, I'm trying to say, is that the way I'm using my graphics card is that while it's kind of like edges my graphics card a little bit. Like I don't know how to also say it. Like I'm with all the processes that I'm using from my graphics card. It's not use it. It doesn't use um too much processing power, but it uses just enough so it overheats without realizing it overheats. Because the way graphic cards work is that essentially manufacturer goes, oh, it's gonna be at this temperature if um, graphic card manufacturers essentially work on under the idea that it's gonna be at this temperature if it uses this much percentage of the load, right? Like if I'm using 60%. What? Why is there still hostile in the area? Interesting. Essentially, like graphics card manufacturers assume that if it uses 60%, if it uses 60% of its graphics power, it will not be needing to throttle. It will not need too much like fan cooling outside of like the regular stuff. But then when you have a when you have me, my ass, I'm edging it just enough so the heating so it doesn't use too much. So it consistently uses exactly 60%, and that's not like how graphics card manufacturer thought I would be using it. Which in turn edges the graphics card to oh, that's actually really cool. I would really like to go there. It in turn edges the graphics card into the idea that oh, fuck, into overheating, which is not good, which is the reason why my graphics card crashes, right? Um, and um, and so I just and plus like it's hot in my room and everything, and so And so I tuned up my fans manually so that they are noticed. We people can sense the hunger in you, or one can be satisfied. One person right now. No. We'll see. Cool. You know, I always thought that it was Johnny writing objectives, messages like these. Like there's a lot of like cool objectives. And I always assumed it was Johnny, but some people said that. Yeah, sure. Here we go.
Here, all yours.
Oh, I saw good in you. God bless.
I can shoot you right now. Okay. So, plus it's hot in my room, so like my graphic card overheats and then it crashes and it's not good. And so my solution is, how about I just make it the fans faster? Oh. Wait, what? Hold up. Now I can do it. Okay. Okay, son of a bitch, hold on a second. But by the way, if I just reacted in time, this guy would have sank. Oh, well, I mean, he's still alive, kind of. I would be like, thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much for helping me. I was just a little bit late.
Hey! Ha ha ha! What a coincidence!
I fucking love you, Ozop.
I see you're in your element here.
Yeah, well, I love to entertain,
Green
put on
light.
a show. Could say I'm a clown at heart.
Meaning we gotta keep you far from kids' B-Day parties.
Can't argue with that!
So it's you I'm fighting.
Depends.
On what?
If you want to get splattered. If so, then lace up, lay down some cash, and let's have some fun.
Care to explain the nade nose?
What about it? It's where it's always been.
Right, but say someone were to give it a good poke.
Silly question. It does what all grenades do. So, you know, game plan accordingly.
I just want to check the... Yeah, okay. Some runs.
If we're doing this, it's for serious scratch. I'm upping the stakes.
Oh, I see you're not joking around. No problem. I'll sweeten the pot. Come with me.
I fucking love Ozop. Also, by the way, yeah, we do need to be careful not to punch him in the face or his face will explode.
You two are ready to start?
Yeah, ready as I'll ever be.
May the best brawler win!
Wait, what? Oh, son of a bitch, hold on a second. I've been suffering through my... Ah! Son of a bitch. Okay, I've been suffering from my like keyboard disconnected, which is... Ah, son of a bitch. The problem is... Fuck, okay, hold up. Let's see. It all started with yesterday's stream, which is like really annoying. Okay. Hopefully, this solves the problem. Just keep them far away from me, I guess. Cool. My keyboard doesn't work. Oh. Working again. Okay, we better not punch him in the nose. Okay, like. Ah, son of a bitch. How's up? My how's up is interfering with my fucking keyboard. Son of a bitch. Okay, hold up. The hardest battle I ever had to suffer through in this fucking game. The jump, very dramatic.
Stop! I'm done. I surrender.
This fight is over! V is the winner!
Woo-hoo. That was a doozy, V. Got me grinning like a goon, ear to ear. Here's your take.
Goon, huh?
You earned every penny.
Thanks. You're a real bozo.
William!
You know that, Ozab.
Oh, what? And you're Mr. Normal? Don't turn your nose up at me!
Hey, you do know that grenade's gonna pop one of these days, right? I avoid it, but someone else.
I know. We all die someday. At least when I do, there'll be fireworks.
Hypnospace law. What the fuck is hypnospace law? But what I wanted to say is that where is Ozob's grenade? What? Wasn't he giving us grenade as a reward? Effects grenade. Wait, what? Oh wait, wasn't it? Is it directly in the? Yes, there it is. Oh god, this is actually, by the way, best grenade in the game, kind of. Primarily because it does this. It's funky, right? Fun colors. Hypnospace law, huh? Interesting. Hey guys, wanna catch a grenade?
You know what? You're
Какие-то имена называет. А если он правда знает их всех?
Стой!
Yep.
Ты меня бесишь.
My keyboard disconnected for a second again. Perfect. Oh. I don't know, what did I say? What is hypnospace law, and also how are you doing, William? You never tell me how your vacation is. How's your vacation going? I saw a video in Discord server. It cuts off like real short. It just goes hi, and then you gotta cut off. So you know. Ooh. Megasoft? Okay, isn't that essentially Papers, Please? That sounds a lot like Papers, Please.
Catch that runner!
Oh, there's this guy. That sounds a lot like Papers, Please, but I will check it out. I'll check out the game. Interesting. I'll check it out.
Sell their soul for some extra scratch. Even if the Neddies come spattered with blood. Truth be told, makes me fucking sick. Y'all want some more music? Ash has got you covered.
Okay, let's see. What do we have? Wait, what the fuck? This is the first time I noticed there's a billboard here. Interesting. Okay, hold up. So I call a cab. You know, I've been eating.
V, I'm tipping my proverbial hat. The data you procured, so interesting and valuable as to be testicle-ticklingly delightful. Stellar work.
First, happy to oblige. Second, won't ask how you're gonna use it.
As if I tell you. Yet I will betray another tidbit. I'm sending something to your mega building unit. A token of my appreciation.
Oh, that's because
Till
we.
next time, V.
Hold on, Hans, how the fuck do you know where I...
Oh, that's because we betrayed Songbird. Hans gives us. Okay, I'm gonna spoil it. He gives us unique mantis blades, which I don't like mantis blades, but they are unique in the sense that there is only 2 of them in the game, and one of them you get from this mission from Mr. Hans. Also, one thing that I was thinking about. It is said the sequel that. You know what I was thinking about? Recently I've been eating grapes. I bought some grapes from the store and I've been eating them. And one thing that I was thinking to myself is that, did you know that in zoos they stopped giving like fruits and veggies that humans eat to the animals? Because the fruits and vegetables that we eat versus fruits and vegetables that animal can eat is like the difference in sugar is very high. Like animals should not be eating the amount of sugar that we're eating. Like technically we're not supposed to be eating the amount of sugars that we're eating, but it's even more fucked for the animals because
shit! So the drones don't lie, it's you! The fucking lord, it's fake, gotta be.
El Capitan, you tracking me in Dogtown?
No, not you, the car. Listen, I'll explain, but first, you gotta bring her to me. Flipping you the cords.
so yeah, if animal eats fruits that we cultivated, the fruits that we cultivated with the amount of sugar that it has, animals develop diabetes and all the other diseases that is considered caused by high sugar diet, and it's really not good for the animals. So they just start giving them like pellets with like
Don't fucking stop! Keep
with like
firing!
flavored fruit
Watch
flavoring.
out, V.
Can I not explode it? What? Okay. Okay, well then. I will check out. I will check out the game. Sounds cool. I'm putting it on the list. include this body, okay. There's...
Aim for head, не по рукам!
Stay together! Don't split!
I don't care about those guys.
Run, people, run!
Okay. So yeah, I will check out the game. I mean, it's so fucked up that like the fruits and vegetables, because like how many parents go like yo child, go eat the fruit, it's more healthy for you than like eating candy. But then like you look at the amount of sugar we have in our modern day fruits, and it's like twice the twice the amount of sugar. Like anything with lower amount of sugar we consider like force feed, essentially. I will check out the trailer. Damn, how fucking many of these guys are here? Oh yeah, there's kinda extra there.
All units in the area. Criminal activity confirmed in Santo Domingo. I repeat, confirmed criminal activity in Santo Domingo.
521 reporting. Sorry.
It is
dispatch,
Night
had a
City
busy.
though, like, you
I'm en
know,
route.
there's
Code
always
0. I
fucking...
repeat, code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
Fuck. What shit for brains gone called this a proper ignition?
Wasn't there stuff in here? No. It's the first mission, so it's easier. There's no timer or anything.
V, you scan this motherfucker? Gone again. Prime looking, but useless. At least with you, it's the other way around.
Wait, what?
Ah, relax. Just teasing, man. Anyway, come on. If I wanted my dick wet, I wouldn't stand out. Right?
You always toss barbs at peeps trying to do you a favor?
I like to check my peeps. Check their egos, that is.
Give it to me straight, Cap. The wheels. What's your scheme?
Got a need for speed, huh? Yeah, me too. But first, not gonna haze ya. The car you brought's looking a little worse for wear. Every scratch is a loss, you feel me? 2, I'm selling them. 3, Dogtown's full of chances, and chances are what I like. 4, you called it a scheme? Man, I prefer to call it a creative license.
You know, issues with the electronics in the Mizutani Xi'an MZ2 were usually the onboard comp's fault. Could help you out. Take a look.
Whoa, 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 V, boundaries, please. There are certain things I don't do halfway. I'm talking my clothes, my cut, my
1992.
cars.
1999.
I'll handle her myself.
Interesting.
Wanted to ask about those speed bumps I ran into.
6th Street? Just a little biz disagreement. Better get used to bumps like that if you want to work with me.
Right. What's this creative endeavor need from me?
Gonna need you ready to grab some easy hits. Listen, I got like a gift. A 6th sense. I can tell when a ride's bored. Needs a change of hands. Sometimes I hear...
That is a fucking hilarious way to describe stealing a car. Like, I have this sixth sense that I need to steal this car. like, you know, I whisper to cars and I just hear them say, hotwire me, steal me, I'm bored in here.
I'm calling over in Dogtown. Sometimes in Night City.
Right. And this sixth sense tells you to tell me to bring him to this chop shop?
Ooh, chop shop.
Son of a bitch, my game crashed. Well, at least this time it's only Cyberpunk 2077. At the very least, this time the crash was not because my GPU fucked up. I'll say hilarious way to describe Stu in the car. I'm actually at all of the man's audacity, audacity, just to be. I will save it till later. What's the name of the game again? Sorry. Where the fuck is the name? Hypnospace, right? Hypospace? No, Hypno. Hold up.
Get holes in the power grid!
You always was the most obscure stuff, man. Like that. First a fucking Lego game, now this. Damn. I get that it's stylized to look like this, but like, it's rough.
Important message received.
Oh, man. 2018. This is crazy, yeah. It also reminds me of Don't Feed the Monkeys. I like the first stream on this channel I did is Don't Feed the Monkeys. I don't know if you know. Outlaw is a masterpiece. Well, thanks. I mean, I will check it out. Holy shit. See the push? What? Oh, interesting. Oh. At the very least, this time it was a game crash and not the
Hello, Night City. Hey, how about a little
GPU
story
crash.
time fun? Now, once upon a time before the dark, dark days of the day.
Ah. Right before the cutscene as well, huh?
V, the scan.
Wait. You always toss barbs at peeps trying to do you a favor?
I like to check.
Get
Got any? 2.
We already talked about all of this, so I like the skipping mechanic. Really nice. It would be nicer if there was also backwards mechanic, like I could like actually wait a minute, you know.
Come on, now.
But I guess it doesn't fit with like sometimes I'm doing like split second decisions, you know.
Listen.
right. And this sixth sense tells you to tell me to bring him to this chop shop?
Ooh, chop shop. Please. But, yeah, you rein in the wheels, you rake in the heads. Of course, it's all part of a larger plan. Well, well. Picked up a tail, huh?
Nah, don't think so.
Relax, we're in my hood. Let's see what they want.
NCPD, asshole. You got a license and a reg for them ugly mugs?
I don't fucking believe this. Daniels, the fuck, man? You take a fucking squad car to pick up a klept ride? In uniform?
Not the only one on his home turf, Mama. Hey,
Nab a Vilfort Alvarado for the top brass too. I'll get the gear for our little plan.
Hold the phone. El Cap handing out bribes? I'm shocked. Shocked. There an honest couple left in this city?
There is. But they lay low. Don't got that fire in their eyes, you know? Prim, thanks for the cred. Cars, deets, and docs are on their way. You see? It's just biz. Come on, rain stopped.
Nice, we sit in the fucking car and we get the fuck out of it.
Okay, you just met one of our clients. So? In on the gig?
What's this plan you and Daniels mentioned?
You drive for me, and you find out. In due time. So, you taking the gig or not?
Yeah, that's when you... Okay, so if you do enough gigs for him, if you clap enough cars, he will get you in on, like, stealing, like, a very important thing.
I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Always driving somewhere. Might as well pick up some scratch on the way. You gonna make it worth my while?
Come on, man. With El Capitan, your future's looking bright. I fix you your gigs, your fancy payouts, nothing but upsides.
Counting on it.
Sure. Let's see what tomorrow brings. El Capitan will be en contacto.
And then... Yeah, cool. And then by the end of the game, but by the end of his side missions, he gives you a cool-ass car as, like, token of gratitude, you know? Like, oh, thank you very much. You really helped me out. Wait. I don't know. I was thinking of killing that cop, and then I was like, why? You know, I saw like a really interesting analysis of Cyberpunk 2077. It meant no will did something find you. Yeah, just get the car.
Fantastic.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Huh. Interesting.
Take my hand!
What the fuck was this? Okay. One of the interesting analysis of Cyberpunk is the fact that so essentially what they're saying is that well, in the game, right, the more chrome you have, the more upgrades you have, the more chances of you getting cyberpsychosis. It's not in the game as a mechanic, but it is a mechanic that you get in both but it is a mechanic that you get in both tabletop of Cyberpunk and also in what's his name? And also in universe like books and stuff, people who have more chrome tend to go a little bit crazy, a little bit zany, a little bit insane, you know. They go a little bit wacky, and then well, the question is, why does V not go zany, wacky, crazy cookie? You know, why is he kind of the same guy throughout the story? Well, the explanation that theorizer did, the person who theorizes theory, is that
My dear V, how would you like to do a good deed? Earn a quick Euro buck over what you usually earn. A piece of hot lead in the gut. A terrorist organization, the Crimson Harvest, plans to detonate a bomb at Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin.
Well,
I know that because Elle Springer, my client, is one of them. She needs your help foiling the plot. Interested? See the attachment for details.
Cool. That's kind of... I was kind of in the middle of the mission. Like, that's one of the things that, like, people criticize this game for, is the fact that you can be in the middle of the mission and they go, actually, shut the fuck up and do this shit now, okay? Is this one? No, this is different. This is the one I was thinking of. So yeah, well, the question is, V does not go through cyberpsychosis, even though he has like loads of chrome, you know, like he's... He has loads of chrome, he has like bunch of shit that's like any like doctor would say, hey, actually, you know, you might go crazy if we install all of this on you. I fucking love this, by the way. I have this submission every single time because she's so like she's like the most, I don't know, like she would be like a part of the main cast, but like she's not. She's just like, you know, she's just this wacky side character you meet.
Patience is a virtue.
Yeah. Like, she's definitely a main character in her own, like, kind of story. But, like, she acts like a side character in almost any story. Like, she's like, I can't expect to see her as nothing else but a wacky side character you meet, you know? She's coded like she would be... Like, the way she's coded, she would be, like, the character that everybody's, like, groans when they remember it. Like, oh, right, there was this bitch. And then some people would be, like, holding, like, her in, like, slightly higher regard. Like, oh, no, actually, like, she was kind of cool, now that I think about it.
Hello.
Some people would be like, actually, she's overhated for no reason. She was just a fan side character. Why are you so angry at her? I'm so much. Okay. So it's one thing that people talk about is the fact that why fucking Jesus Christ. Okay. Is that V does not go through cyberpsychosis while everybody else does. Well, why the fuck
Show yourself.
My fucking keyboard keeps disconnecting. Son of a bitch. So what I was talking about? Yeah, B is not suffering suicidal psychosis. Well, then who is? And the answer of this person was, well, we are suffering. We, the player, are.
This gonna be good.
We, the player. With more and more disregard to human life, act in more and more, well, inhuman behavior. Like when I go like, oh, I think I should kill that cop, you know? Like I would not be doing this in real life, and even in the beginning of the game, I would be way more hesitant to do it in comparison to me in a late game who can shrug off bullets with extreme disregard. And obviously, and like me acting right now, right? Like I kill all of these people pretty easily, just walk into the room, just immediately assassinate like every single person in it. Well, in earlier games, it would not be the same. It would be, I would be crouching stealthily, trying to, you know, knock them all out one by one. While me, late stage game, I can just walk into the room, just not even crouch. I think it's an interesting analysis, but it's also essentially analysis of the fact that the game and the player, the character in the game and the player kind of like share the mindset. I don't know how to say it. I want to say it's kind of like a counterpoint to this game having a ludonarrative dissonance. But like, if you want to say that this game does not have ludonarrative dissonance, well, you have to justify that this game does not, at any point in time, has contradiction between player action and, well, player goals and game goals, which is sound bitch again. Okay, which is way harder to prove in terms of gameplay perspective. Like this is one of the. Did I hack this already? No, right? It's already looted. Oh, this is a reference to Matrix. Not this, but before that. Recharge.
Mr. Stern, all night, every night. Don't be soft. Upgrade now.
So one of the things that I was thinking about is that, well, you can't prove that the game is not losing narrative distance, right? Like, why the fuck am I doing this as a player, right? Well, I'm doing this as a player because I want to, like, the game to continue. But, like, anybody else could have just said, like, nah.
Stop your vehicle.
This is, by the way, where we escaped with Songbird, right? No. Was Reed?
Yeah, you're free to pass.
No, can't remember. We definitely escaped here. Yeah, we escaped here with Reed driving the car. For sure. I think. We drove through here before. So yeah, but it is similar in terms of argument to why Far Cry 3 works very well, which is in Far Cry 3, well, you become more dangerous as a player, and the character becomes more dangerous as a character, and then everybody around you goes, oh shit, this guy is a real deal now. He's like the fucking connection. Must be disconnected. Did I raise alarm? No, I don't think I raised alarms through this. Oh shit. Oh, that's surprising, I guess. Oh yeah, that's the car that we said Preem ride, right? Can I even sell? Why am I just keeping this shit? Well, when if I sell them, it doesn't even like that much cash. Okay, we're good. Like, at times, the game is not lure narrative distant, right? Because the game and the gameplay kind of like makes you feel badass, right? Like you're rising in style every single time it goes on. But sometimes it's really like people treat you like a fucking child. While you're like a seasoned mercenary with like thousands of people's lives under your belt, you know? It's like I'm Preem, right?
Preem.
So what is it? You're gonna have to crawl through, get a drug, Spectre stack, bright yet.
Wheels.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think I'm on the same mindset as developers.
Ready to roll or what?
Relax.
I mean, a cool fucking ride though. Like, sweet with all the sauce. With sauce. Wait, what was it? What the fuck is chumbut? Okay.
Oh, this'll be fun.
Careful, V. Or we're burnt toast.
Watch yourself. Just gave me a race.
What? I did. What the fuck? I didn't do it. Son of a bitch, I done nothing to you. Like, come on. Son of a bitch. Brand new fucking ride. Come on. I was following the rules. I was being a good boy. Oop. Oh, where's oh, it's right.
Oh.
Ready to roll or what?
Relax.
You know what I found out? That Korean like soy paste is made with essentially moldy soy. Like a lot of stuff is.
Or we're burnt toast.
Stop your vehicle.
A lot of stuff is essentially like fermented stuff is essentially kind of like mold technically, but like in this very case,
Weird. Scanner readout bugged for a sec.
yeah. But in this very particular case, soy sauce and soybean paste is not simply fermented like with wait, what? Why is there two exits? Oh. And you exit in the night city. Okay. I think. Wait.
You want your teeth broken?
No. This is knocked out. Okay. So back to what I was saying. Like soy sauce and fermented soybean paste is just moldy on it, you know, like they grow mold on that shit. Which I absolutely did not know. I thought like it was like fermented, sure, but like mold I did not know. It was crazy. Like, I mean, like, I guess that there's like mold and cheese stuff, but like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Because it's not like specific mold. It's just mold. It's like it's not a specific mold that they grow like deliberately cultivated over the years to make sure it's not toxic. Just regular mold. Oh, that's how it looked like to me, because the guy who made it at home did just grow mold on it. It wasn't like a special mold that only grows in like South Korea or stuff. It was just a regular ass mold. And he was like, and now you have this bean paste and soy sauce, and I'm like, I mean, you have it. I know it. I find it less appetizing when finding out the mold. Specifically because I saw you put in no mold cultures in it at all. It was just regular mold. It was the mold from your apartment. You were like food focus or something. Cool ride though. Oh, it's crazy you can... What's why? Yeah, you can now change up the color scheme. As I remember, there was this guy who also grown mold on his steaks, but it was like a special mold. He's like, he got the cultures and everything, and he grows that specific mold on the steak to like find out if he could like preserve the steak in that mold. Turns out you can, and it gives like an interesting flavor. But it's completely different when you grow like a cultured mold versus just a wild mold, and you don't know if it has like penicillin in it or if it has like ricin. There's also like I don't know why I'm so concentrated on the mold right now, but like I'm mold build. There's this guy farmer in like Australia, I think, who's trying to get a new recognized new recognized type of mold for the those French cheeses. So like if you ever saw French cheese, okay, you have a blue mold cheese and you have a white mold cheese. One of them is called Brie and the other is Gruyere, I think. Sounds good. The problem with those cheeses is the fact that the strain of the mold is so old that it's kind of dying out. Like with each new cultivated strain, with each new cheese you get, you get less and less mold. And by certain points that there's not going to be any more mold on the cheese.
Briefly, V. Netwatch has dispatched a hunter. As the quarry, exercise caution.
Say what?
Bree Whitney sold the Militech's data, then disappeared. Netwatch is now out to wipe anyone who came close to it. Occupational hazard. Take care of yourself, V.
Yeah. I mean, the guy was right.
Chick fucking hates me.
Yeah. The guy who warned us that she's like working with corpse was right. She's working with corpse. To be fair, Netwatch, out of all of them, is kind of like semi-neutral. I've already read the message from the unknown center. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. Is it like, so like French cheeses like Brie and stuff are dying out because there's like no longer like. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
All units in the area. Disorderly conduct reported in Watson.
Listen, guys, not my fault. Okay.
On my way, dispatches.
He was right fucking there. Okay. Anyway, so So back to what I was saying. So French cheeses, they're dying out. They don't have fucking mold for it. Like mold is dying. Okay, like it. Do you know it fucking could be possible? But yeah. And so.
Hey, no pushing. There's enough for everyone. All brand new. Shop the assembly.
And so there's this farmer, cheese dairy farmer in Australia, who's trying to create his own type of mold to make sure that people like don't. Well, to make sure that people can enjoy like brie and shit from now on. Even so, it's gonna be like. Damn. Okay. Even so, it's gonna be like an Australian mold instead of French mold. Like I guess all power to him. One of the difference between his mold and the current day brie mold is the fact that he's kind of blue, and that is most likely because the brie mold in the wild, as far as we know, actually does have a lot of different like colors, but the ones that was cultivated through the years kind of just lost all the color and just became super white, and that's most likely the reason why it's dying. But this farmer, like the way he like tells the story how he found this mold is that he was like digging through a haystack, moldy, damp haystack. He cultivated, and then he sent it to the lab, and it was like, "Yep, this is edible." And he was like, "Yeah." And it's like, it's a crazy story to tell because it's like that means that he's just. Well, the way he said it, he just out there just looking for mold, you know, everywhere he could find. He just walks around searching for edible mold, like licking every single moss and grass he can find to make sure that it has like edible mold on it.
It's been quite some time. What can I do for you?
I was told I could count on your help with the behavioral circuit.
Mm-hmm. I did receive instructions. My help has been paid for already. May I see the component? Perhaps I can do something with it.
Let's check out what she got for sale. Okay, so nothing. Oh yeah, we have all better stuff, I guess. But she does have quick hack components. And we have, I'm sure, plenty. Hold on a second. I mean, I'm all for the guy finding new strains of mold. Like, it's been a long time since I ate like French cheeses and stuff. But like, I don't want them to die out, you know, like good luck to the guy digging through every fucking haystack to find as much mold as possible. We're gonna do this. Why can't I like mass craft this fucking shit? Oh wait, is it because no, not because of that. I was assuming. Oh, is it because I need like fucking no? But like, do I need this fucking chipped quick hack components? But no, I don't. Like, there's no... Like, this one thing that I have criticism about, like, quick hack components. It would be nice if I could just either upscale or downscale quick hack components. Because it does not make sense that I can, like... The only use for quick hack components is to make quick hacks. And the only use for quick hacks beyond... well, like using them is to make quick hack components. So like there's no real like, so like with all these quick hack components that I have, the only use I have for them is just to craft quick hacks and just sell them in mass to whichever whoever buys them, you know, like whatever shop is willing to buy all of my quick hacks. Versus with crafting components, I can upscale them, you know, and like I can upscale these. Well, I can upscale the green ones into blue, the blue into purple, the purple into gold, you know. And it would be nice if I could do the same with quick hack components. So I could like, look, I have 1000 green quick hack components and there's no use for them besides just crafting quick hacks and then selling them for cash. You know, it's super, like look at all this shit, like, you know. Like, there's no other need for them. Like, you don't need them in upgrades. You need like that's one of the things I have like a big complaint about. Because every time you get like quick hack components, you go like, oh cool, what can I do with them? You can make quick hacks. Why would I make quick hacks? I can just steal them off people or buy them. Like, the only time I ever need to make quick hacks is when I'm trying to get money by crafting as much quick hacks as possible and then selling them. Or whenever I have what's it called? Or with golden quick hack components, you can craft legendary quick hacks, and those are really good. But that's the only use you have for quick hacks. Quick hack components specifically. Like, quick hack components is the most useless thing in Cyberpunk 2077. Like, now I can just come up to this. Yeah, it upgrades you in Netrunner, I guess. But now I can just dump my entire useless stock into this bitch. She has a lot of money though. It's all by type, right? There's not a chance I'm gonna sell like my gold quick hacks to this bitch. Yeah, anyway. I had a burrito that I made components for burrito yesterday. And I had it today as like a lunch. And it was really good. I don't know what to say. I was cooking with no, like I made specially for this burrito. I made for this batch, I made some pickled onions, and it was really good actually. It was fantastic. Like, the pickled onions changed the game. Absolutely. They absolutely, like, they revolutionized the game of eating burrito. Like, pickled onion, if you never had pickled onion, what the fuck? Yeah. If you never had pickled onions on your burrito, I tell you, put some pickled onions, and that shit is revolutionary. It goes like Red One in IMAX theaters. That absolutely changes the game. It shifts power dynamics of DC universe. That's what happens. Oh, actually, hold up. I can. No. So if I look at this, right? Oh, we do need quick hack components to craft this, right? But what else can we craft? Nothing, right? There's nothing else you need quick hack components to craft. There's absolutely no use for quick hack components in anywhere else besides this bitch. Okay.
Okay, waiting.
Usually, I don't ask customers what they want to do with the tech they bring me. And I will also not ask this time. But This comes from a place that should probably be buried under a fat layer of concrete.
It is.
The algorithms that run this circuit. I have seen the like long, long ago. You should not let Netwatch catch you with this. I'm serious.
Oh, I'll be careful. Thanks.
Okay. And well now... Well, there's like 2 options what to build with this. Which is... well, number 1, you craft this. Which only have 4 quick hack slots. In comparison to our current 8. So half. For an additional quick hack where you quick hack spreads to 5 enemies within 20-meter radius, lethal damage. Yeah. Versus this one. Rounds fired with this weapon are infused with dark energy from beyond Blackwall, highly effective against enemies with low health. Which I think this one's better. My uncomplicated opinion. Did you not see this guy before? We go to this guy as a Ripper dog, right? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Happy ending to all. Whoop. Who exploded that car? Why are these people on fire? Okay. I'm not asking questions.
Oh yeah.
You're half man, half mega block. Not often I see a Ripper invest in a organic body like that.
Most people don't realize the brain functions better when it's tied to real, not synthetic musculature. Replace even a single hand, and you'll notice a dip in concentration and overall well-being. Cyberware is more harm than help.
Not great marketing for a Ripper doc.
Not, yeah.
Nope. But I don't slow biz from chromers like you.
I mean, you know, isn't like Bruce Lee shit? Like, great body, great spirit? Kind of bullshit? I don't know. Okay, in here, we're gonna save. Really, that's that can be the latest save, okay. And then we'll do this. We'll invest in this, right? Because you can only craft one. You don't get
looking
to
for a
choose two.
change.
Come on then. Time to tinker.
So play around with this for just a little bit. It's interesting how it almost didn't dip our...
I think a key toward more crucial exist. Consequences nested within Colorado.
Interesting.
Our neurosurgeons have devised the right neural matrix command. You ready to kick that construct to the curb?
You made up your mind. Rightly so. Take good care of your gift. Cool.
Be honest now. How successful does this stand to be?
This hemisphere's top surgeons are waiting to help you. It'll work, rest assured.
So the engram. Any way to avoid damaging it during excision?
No, your mind needs reconstruction, V. The Matrix needs to wipe the relic, all data.
How long will this take? What are we talking? Procedure? Rehab?
We really don't know. Might be a week, might be a month.
Whatever the case, Cat and plants. Find someone to take care of them.
Okay. Yeah. I'm ready.
An FIA AV can pick you up stat. I just need a meeting point. Preferably secluded.
Place called Misty's Esoterica. Roof of the building.
Right. We'll be standing by.
Okay. So already saved. Hold on a second. I'm gonna put in I guess sounds the least damaging quick hacks just to buy time. Whoop. More heat and let's go with this one. And now we'll attract some attention. I'm just trying to demonstrate how well Erebus runs. I do like the voice line ways they did, like it speaks in our mind, like new host essentially. Just say I from beyond the black hole as well. Construct. I'm just trying to increase my rating to see how much. Well, don't send the cars. Oh, like it's not a really good. It's not a really good. It doesn't do a lot of benefits. It only does like, oh, now you can hack beyond the black wall, which is this one. It is kind of cheap though.
Drop your weapon and come out.
The voice line is fun.
Well, another chatty construct. Guess you'll have to get in line.
It is super cheap though. Well, that's good actually. Like if it wasn't cheap, it didn't cost 12. Because it's essentially, I would say, it's essentially Sinus Burnout, but now you're limited to 4 more choices. Yo, catch black wall. I wonder, does it deal the same amount of damage against people with 2 instead of 1?
Fucking flag!
Fucking net runner!
It's funny how it just keeps fucking spreading. Who's even spreading? Oh, these guys. Okay. Oh fuck, hello. They might kill me. Yeah, so it's cool, but number 1, it's a noticeable quick hack. For example, Sinus Burnout, well, it's really costly. Oh, you can't just give me a car. Hold on a second. I mean, the screen is pretty cool detail, right?
Shut your fucking mouth!
Because there is a lot of them. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, okay. Yeah, they killed me. So yeah, it's oh, right, I have second heart. Just remember to poop.
Where's the police?
Oh, game crashed. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, that was it for testing out Beyond the Black Hole AI with Cyberdeck. And now we're gonna have a real fun with a machine gun. I would say light machine gun that allows you to upload AI into brains of people that you damaged. That's a whole other deal, okay? Like, number one, I'm not sacrificing my Cyberdeck to get only 5 quick hacks. You get bunch of bonuses. Once a game. This guy.
Hello, Night City.
I like the AI's voice in our head, like oh hey, you know, it's surprisingly easy to hack these brains, you know. Okay. I'm gonna build this. Now I'm gonna do another save.
You seek the key to a door that does not exist. Typical of your kind.
Interesting. And now I get to this. Was it light machine gun? Am I wrong? Airbus. Power submachine gun. Oh, interesting. I mean, number one, look at this. This is such a cool look. I know why I get blinded there for a second. I really like the look of this gun. It shoots fucking 3 guns at the same time. Oh, come on. And look at this. I'm not sacrificing anything.
Enough of this shit!
Like, technically, it is very much acting the same as which one? This submachine guns that I have, right? Where it gives where it gives quick hack, but it's way cooler. It's very cool in different ways. I'd rather leave the foot at the same level as Thunder. Son of a bitch. Alright, we have second heart.
Another chatty construct. Guess you'll have to get in line.
I really like in this submachine gun. It also has a unique sights. Good luck. Interesting. So it uploads only while at low health, so it gives like the final boost and and about that. Great test drive. I didn't go as far as I went with the cyber deck, but the cyber deck I was trying to be more stealthy to make sure that, like, you know, I survived because I was using my else to like do quick hacks.
I detect algorithmic accretion. Consequences nested within one another.
I also like this sight, it's so cool actually. Interesting. So there's like an eye looking at us at the same time. Interesting. This is a really interesting design, I would say. So it's like, yeah, it's like an improved version of Fender essentially, and I would definitely put it at like a high tier for me at least. I'm not sure what the fuck going on. Okay, let's go to NCPD assault at progress. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, what an interesting boat city though.
おじいちゃんが書いた俳句を分かって
That's like sweet crippled movement from this guy. And then by the final stretch, it just goes, oh yeah, keeps this guy fucking dragging. Oh. Damn, crashed again? Crazy. It almost feels like, it almost feels like the AI is crashing my game. I think actually that's what I experienced a lot with this game, is the fact that the longer you run the save, so in this case 50 hours, the more often I encountered crashes. This is like this is a really unusual one, to be fair. It's like 3 crashes in a row while using the AI black wall shit.
Hello, Night City. Hey, how about a little story time fun? Now, once upon a time before the dark
Algorithmic accretion. Consequences nested within one another.
Bro, me going to the fucking pawn shop to sell this gun right now. Where's the gun shop? What? Oh.
Hey, how's it going?
Scabs give you a lot of trouble around here.
Some days, sure. Other days, not so much. But me personally, well, They know better.
Oh, looking to buy some new iron. A few dozen pounds.
Well, be my fucking guest.
I'm not looking to buy it. I'm really just browsing, you know, making sure. I mean, that probably, I want to spend stuff crafting. Yeah, there's else. You don't have like legendaries in here and anything, so not really worse. I could sell this stuff. I'm pretty sure gun mods are. Oh, he has gun range, right? Should have. Yeah, right. Interesting to have gun ranges all the way here. I mean, this is a cool gun. Well, okay, number one, it's a weird thing. It shoots in like threes, right? Was it like spread of 5? What like ammo type does it use to shoot in spread of 5? Wait. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Okay. Let's go to the assault in progress.
The hell?
No. Damn, the explosion actually hit this guy by accident as well. Oh. Non-lootable body.
Fucked up!
What?
Come on out! Out you come!
I can't say because, yeah, I guess I'm being pursued by the cops for doing their job. Assault in progress, and cops do nothing.
Come out! Got enough problems as it is.
Where's the bitch at?
Who wants to live forever?
Huh?
Unbelievable. You do the job for the cops and then they look at you funny when the explosions happens. How else do you expect me to do your job? You expect me not to kill a civilian while doing your job? Come on. Be real. How many civilians you shot? We know it. Come on. Now I'm still thinking about the moldy cheese. How much mold can I get on my cheese before it stops being cheese? If I buy a cheese, it's like 90% mold. Is it? Did I buy mold? I mean, technically, that moldy cheese, right? No. Oh shit! Okay, because I activated two at the same time. Can I unactivate it? I only want to track the police job now. Thanks. It's one thing that like so. Can't you if you buy the cheese, right? Assault rifles. All right. Okay. If you buy moldy cheese, can I just take some of that mold and spread it on like good cheese and get the same type of cheese? Right? That's how it works, right? Like, if I like took brie and then I just rubbed it against the I don't know, parmesan or something. Okay, probably not parmesan because parmesan is like a hard cheese, you know. But if I rubbed it against you know, like Gouda, would I be getting would I get myself brie on top of my Gouda? Let's see, what kind of job should we do? Let's go to this girl. I know her mission. It's kind of funky. It's like, yeah, I was part of the group that wants to do terrorist attack on fucking German council or something. I don't remember. But I'm good now. So can we like not? Can you like help me stop blowing up fucking German shit? Damn dangerous thing to say to be fair, because I am in Germany, so.
4,200 going once, going twice.
Also, Germans don't have sense of humor, so they wouldn't know if I was talking literally or not. Yeah, they would think I was talking about actual.
Turns out I will be staying at the stadium after all.
The better part of the year, and then suddenly, bam! They can't stand. Pay the deposit immediately.
How are you gonna come up with that type of cash?
Who rented this
God in I talked to a ripper about my old throne.
Waiting for me, I take it.
V?
At your service.
You weren't followed?
Your job is for a hip bitch.
Why? Scared the Crimson Harvest might know you're up to no good?
No. Well, I have a feeling. And not a whole lot of time. Did Hans bring you up to speed?
Said you want to turn against your terrorist chooms, sabotage their evil plans, and save the day.
For the love of... We're not terrorists. You got any clue what the Crimson Harvest even stands for?
Well, you
How
are.
about putting an end to hunger, starvation?
Well, you are trying to blow up people, so I would count that as being terrorist.
The Crimson Harvest, they recruit you or did you volunteer?
Grew up on a farm like most of my comrades. Corpse boots stamping on our faces. That was our life. Until we realized we could fight back. Crimson Harvest, they're like family. And the things you'll do for family will... can keep you up at night. Haunt you.
People starving. Where? 'Cause dumpsters are overflowing with food in Night City.
You city folk don't know shit. You think you're free?
That slavery's ancient history? Ought to see how Biotechnica treats farmers. Force them off their land to grow gene-modified wheat. For food, one'd think. Wrong. For Chew-2 that's sold to Petrochem. You like the taste of Chew-2? No? That's what I thought.
Fucking topical, I guess, because at the very least in US, a lot of farmland is corn. Corn is subsidized by the government. A lot of farmers grow corn because, well, I mean, number one, subsidized. Number two, it's what sells. What do they use corn for? Well, mostly anything but fucking food. They used it for ethanol to add to gasoline. They use it for fucking clothes to make like plastics out of it, reusable plastics, which kind of good, but like, you know, they use it for a bunch of shit, and none of it is food, but yeah, but what it used for food is also mostly what it's called, animal feed, right? Animal feed, and then a little bit is the corn that goes onto your plate, you know. Additional point is the fact that it's one of the things that people often talk about is the fact that well, people are starving where like obesity is like #1 killer, but like there are still people who are starving in places where food is still overflowing, mostly because of many reasons, one of which is the fact that in places where there is massive disparity between the rich and the poor, the rich will be dying from obesity, the poor will be dying from hunger. But there is also obesity epidemic among the poor, because most of the time the food that the poor eat is not nutritiously rich, you know. They're not exactly eating out their Wagyu steaks and shit. They're eating cardboard pizza, you know. And
if you believe in what the Crimson Harvest stands for, why shit on their parade?
I support their ends, not their means. I never thought we'd start killing people. Things they had me do. I was naive.
Probably thought she'd be collecting signatures and making peace protest signs.
Naive? Bit of an understatement, that.
Spare me the judgment. Didn't hire you to pin my biography.
I got
Here.
one terrorist and anti-terrorist, I guess.
Wow, discreet. New to this, are we? What's on the shard?
One thing at a time, okay? The Crimson Harvest purchased a net nuke from Hansen. It's headed for Europe. Specifically, Biotechnica's HQ in Berlin. You'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Your bomb won't cause any good old-fashioned destruction? Thought terrorists like to put on a show.
Take down a building, whoop-de-fucking-do. Biotechnica just builds a new one. What you want is the protein. Human casualties.
I guess, fuck you joining, huh?
So what do I do?
Western part of the stadium used to house a sports therapy center, before Hansen turned into an arms factory. Entry code's 1701. Memorize it. It's got assembly lines, warehouses, the works. Part you're interested in is an experimental lab in the old pool. It's where they keep the bomb. Find it, upload the program from this shard. A few days from now, when the bomb's detonated in Berlin, it'll neutralize the virus. Stop its spread. When it's done, I'd like that shard back.
Gonna keep it as a souvenir?
Can't be too careful. If the Crimson Harvest ever got their hands on it, I'm toast.
If you think this'll win you Biotechnica's protection against the Crimson Harvest, you got another thing coming.
Maybe naive, but not that naive. Know a thing or two about corpse. Know they ain't much different from the Crimson Harvest. Just shut up, follow orders. Same leash, different collar. Maybe I'm doing it for myself. Can't turn back time, but I can still change what happens here, now, the future. Too long I've sat on my ass agonizing over the shit I've done. That ends today.
Sounds like you're trying to atone for something.
You done prying?
Guess I'll get to work then.
Counting on you, V.
I still don't get kind of our mission. Fucking read, of course.
Our neurosurgeons have devised the right neural matrix command. You ready to kick that construct to the curb?
I already heard everything from you.
Okay. Yeah. I'm ready.
Gotta make sure no
An
one's
FIA
watching.
AV can pick you up
You
stat.
can go.
I just need a meeting point. Preferably secluded.
Place called Misty's Esoterica. Roof of the building.
Right. We'll be standing by.
Can I finish a motherfucking mission? Wait for Aaron to reach out. Badland race. Rescue Lena. Tomorrow no one knows. Beast in me. Killing in the name. Following the river. Blistering love. Son of a bitch, where's the... Is it this one? This is the one. Your objective, detail, if there is one thing there is to like, it's setting off bombs, but Crimson Harvest really seems to have a blast. They already got several successes to their name. That is, to them, Biotechnica wouldn't consider the loss of its top employees anything but a failure. I'm not sure what Neil Springer is up to. Okay, I don't particularly get it, so... What kind of bomb are they trying to set off? Was I don't know. Like, it's a very mumbo jumbo. At first I thought it was purely like... At first I thought it was purely...
O, witamy ponownie. Co będzie dla ciebie?
Getting out of Dogtown? Out of the biz?
Uciekać? Nie uciekać, tylko wynieść biznes na nowy poziom. Już nie tylko dystrybucja, ale stworzenie czegoś swojego.
Braindensy to jedna sprawa, ale wyobraź sobie takie mało inwazyjne wszczepy. Takie nieobciążające organizmy.
Nice dream. Lofty, but nice.
Małymi kroczkami do celu. Zdrowe ciało to teraz luksus, na który naprawdę mało kto sobie może pozwolić. To jednak jest gra warta świeczki.
Pewnie. Ale na razie braindensy.
What are you selling?
A, oto nasza oferta.
It's fucking hilarious that they keep speaking in oh fuck yeah. Yeah, everything else is a BD, which we can't activate anyway. I think, right? Experienced person living in Polish People's Republic. Okay, back to the single soccer. At first I was really sure that their bomb was like, well, from the name I assumed it was just like a frying. The fuck? Interesting. Oh yeah. First I thought it was just for like a net bomb that fries only computers instead of people. But no, it sounds like it fries people as well. So.
What?
It's curious, I guess. 170. Oh. Can we get all for now fucking perk points? Hold on a second. Ah, shit. I wasn't paying.
Whole city. You'd have to be gunk as hell to try and clep that. I'll be on it.
Fucking coward.
Ah, sorry. I'm mistaken the mods that we can take.
Shit's fucked up!
Huh, did not expect that voice from that body. Interesting. Didn't show. Change specs during the order. Lies about not having the scratch. Buys from us and sells at stadium for higher price. Oops. Wait, what? Interesting. Get high at home.
So you still my teeth in door, and I can blow it.
Okay, find the way into the stadium. Obviously, it's this. TBD. Fuck. 55. God damn it. Okay. 1C. Just 1C, 55, 55. Oh. Sorry, my fucking eye just were rebelling. Okay, 1C. 55. 55. DD. FF, there it is. The way I'm thinking about it, I'm looking at the commercial and I'm like, damn, times definitely changed. Isn't it like, okay, isn't like a part of advertisement the fact that okay, fuck. I don't know, the more I bring it up, the worse I think I personally feel.
Shit, man, you weren't kidding. I'd do anything to get out of this dump.
What? Fury! Carnage! Rude! Follow your your instinct.
You are instructed to... Orders confirmed.
Problem. You shake on a deal with handshake.
Locating suspect.
What?
You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect.
Son of a bitch.
You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect.
You are instructed,
to reveal yourself.
Do I not have enough? Fuck. There it is. Yeah. Now the whole of China knows you're here. Whoop. It's funny that they're like manufacturing guns in here, right? Like 3D printing guns. But you can't grab any of them, they're just like display shit. Would be cool if you could grab them, you know, like fresh batch, I guess.
Yeah, it used to be like that.
Oh, well, I guess you can grab this. Hey, don't touch anything else. Don't touch, I swear. Don't know you were here.
What problems?
Sorry, gonna have to interrupt this conversation short. Well, you didn't even have loot? Wow. Pathetic.
And we're supposed to just talk to their word. Wake up, people! Here we are, constructing artificial cities in orbit, downloading our minds into integrated circuits, coding all powerful AIs, and we can't find one damn flu vaccine. You wanna know why?
It's crazy how like you can just how like invincible you feel as soon as you get high enough level in this game. Oop. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, poison them. Sure. Like, it's a weird thing about the fact that people put a lot of semantics into names. Like our contractor, right? She got angry because we called her group terrorists. She's like, we're not terrorists, we're fucking freedom fighters and whatever. Game crashed again. Wow, beautiful. Go, let's configure settings. I don't know. Maybe that's why it fucking keeps crashing, because it didn't configure settings. Like, we're not terrorists, but like, you are. You like kill people, spread terror. That's by definition terrorist. It's mostly because the names carry a lot of meaning. Like terrorist is a bad thing, but a freedom fighter, ooh. See, he's not a bad guy, he's not a terrorist, he's a freedom fighter.
Hello, Night
He
City.
fights for freedom.
Hey, how about a little story time fun?
Yes, he explodes
Now, once upon a time before
targets
we
to
started
spread
talking
terror,
to
but that's because the terror has to be free.
Foreign body. Install at your own risk.
Because the terror can be... Ooh, what am I looking at? Ooh, wait a minute. So I said configure specs, what the fuck did they do? Okay, well the graphics aren't high, that's whatever. Oh, frame generation, ew. Off. Apply, and then what you do? Okay. Oh, ew. Kind of looks weird, right? Like I'm not the only one who noticed it, right? Like, looks weird. Ray tracing is off, it makes sense. Okay. They said I need to like reset the game, so we'll reset the game, let's see. I don't like frame generation, number one. Number two, like I don't think it needed. So yeah, like you'll put a lot of like, and like also because of it, it's some people have like a difficulty calling things what it is. Like think about a year now. About a year ago, Israel had exploded a bunch of improvise, and I don't think improvise is the right word for it, because it's like a government making shit
Install at your own risk.
for the purpose of exploding it, right? They built a bunch of exploding walkie-talkies and exploding walkie-talkies and exploding what's it called, pagers? Yeah, pagers. And
Hello, this is N54
and then they exploded, wounding a lot of civilians and terrorists.
Anthony Harris, known also as Peter Pan, has reached a happy ending.
And the question is, well, is that not terrorism? Because I'm pretty sure it's terrorism, because especially the way that they described it. They described it with the way of like, oh, you have to
This heinous case is just another example of Night City.
we did this to make sure to spread terror to the like they weren't, they didn't say terror specifically, but they were like, oh, we did this so they would be scared of using these things again to what is it called? Very slowly. Okay. They were like, oh, we're trying to scare them away from using pagers and walkie-talkies to communicate with each other, right? To organize their plans. The terrorists, obviously, like not.
From a Coop's perspective, it's untapped potential, a goddamn wasted commodity. So now a techno-fascist overlord.
Nah, it's alright now. Still hate it though.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. Like they're like, oh, we're trying to scare them away from using the walkie-talkies and pagers and whatever the fuck in the future. But that's just a terror attack. That's just by definition. It's a by definition terror attack. You did this to spread terror within what you labeled as terrorists, but they label themselves as freedom fighters, right? You did this so they're scared, terrorized, into no longer being able to wield walkie-talkies and fucking whatever and pagers. So it's a terror attack. But then nobody labels it terror attack. Everybody labels it... No, it's actually a brilliant strategic maneuver to scare away... Yeah, like terrorize. It's as easy as... It's not a... But everybody like, no, it's strategy. And 11 months ago, fucking... Not the... They don't have a president, right? They have like... Do they have a president? Israelis, I forgot what his title is, but like... They held this guy in for like a talk at the United States... at United States Senate. And like they gave him like massive applause and whatever the fuck. For talking about how we're killing Palestinians on the unprecedented rate. We're killing them so good. Yeah. And that was during the Biden era. That was before they... Oh, swimming pool, right? That was during the Biden era. Now the Daddy Trump is in charge. He shit talks.
Right.
Eurodan,
Let's see
right?
what's
That's
here.
his name. He shit talks Eurodan and like the Iranian guy. He's like these assholes. They're not friendly at all. Qatar gave me a fucking... Was it Qatar or Saudi Arabia? Gave me a fucking plane. These guys don't even give me a plane. Can you believe it? Yeah, she said like only touch this, don't touch anything else, right? Wait, if I go to show red, right? Have eyes on the factory CCTV should make it easier for users keeping the bombs in the room. The bomb there's table, slot, shard only, understand? Touch nothing else.
Only thing worse than a corpo's a terrorist with a conscience. Except terrorists ain't afraid to dirty their hands.
Blame Nell for trying to save innocent people? For having a conscience?
If you're gonna declare war on Corpse, you'd best be ready for the consequences. Yes, innocent people die. It's the nature of war.
Been half a century since your little stunt at Arasaka Tower. Thousands of innocent folks dead, and for what? An even taller tower?
It was just the first skirmish in a long war. It's because of spineless cowards like Nell that we hit quicksand.
Sure. He doesn't disappear? I like it in wait. I like it in Johnny. I was immediately when I was like, oh okay, sure, switch on the whatever the fuck AMD wants for this game as like a preferred setting, and then it switched on immediately frame generation. I immediately felt, wow, this is like super blurry, and that's because it's trying to run like 600 frames on this 100 frame monitor. I didn't particularly fuck with it. Also, I'm pretty sure, Johnny, you hit the quicksand because you died.
You wanna make it here?
Thank you, Hans. Maybe I'll buy you a horse as a present. Does they fucking have horses in Night City?
Not enough.
Oh. Used to do real biz at home.
Faster we race.
I mean, might as well. As songs drop point again. Oop. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Oh no, there's one more guy. Oop. Oh shit, what? Still alive? Damn, okay, you know what? You're a strong woman. You deserve warrior's death. All of them orange, by the way. All of them have special fucking great loot. Well, except this guy, I guess. Oh no, this girl is all purple. Oh yeah, we're becoming a real high level roller now that everybody's fucking orange. 1C, E9. E9, 7A, 55, 1C, E9, 7A. Right, there it is. Binga bonga bonga, and the one leaves the Congo. Oh, no, 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 no. How racist is that song? This guy singing as if he's a jungle man, singing about not wanting to leave the Congo. Oof. Jeez. What a song. In jungle I used to go. Fine. Nice. Stay clear. I'll stay right here. Oh.
The bomb. You take care of it?
Disarmed. We're in the clear.
Quick, hand me the shard. Gotta make tracks. What the?
Oh.
Shit, the car's hacked. What's going on? Did you send me?
Just stay calm, okay? We'll figure this out.
Now, Stringer, you're under arrest for organizing last year's bombing of a biotechnical lab in Paris.
No. This isn't happening.
Your bomb killed 32 innocent people.
Get now why you didn't want the corporate leash. Because they would have strung you up with it.
I swear on my life, V, I had no idea civilians would die.
Step out of the vehicle. Hands in the air.
Not giving myself up. Stay here. 4 against 1, huh? Bring it.
Hey guys, sorry. It's just a job, okay? Nothing personal. And you are a corporate suit, so it's, you know. Oop. You don't even have loot. Wow. Where you at? Oop. How's it going? Happy?
You hit?
No, I don't think so. Thanks, V.
Will you give me 5 stars on Yelp?
Could have told me you had more than the Crimson Harvest to worry about.
I thought if you found out the truth, you wouldn't help.
I'm a hired gun, come on.
I'm sorry. I misjudged you.
Think you'll ever come around to forgiving yourself?
Don't know. I already hate myself for what I did.
Got your whole life to turn things around. Today was the first step.
Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, V.
Good luck out there.
What a waste. Chick had potential. Could have gone far. Pains me to see promising careers flushed down the drain.
Me talking about porn stars that gave up halfway and became an OnlyFans model. Whatever. Oh, I can take their car, please. Wait. There is a body here. So one of you can deal with it. Who? Who of you? Oh, this guy. Springer finished her meeting at the stadium. She's on the move, trying to identify her accomplice, most likely also tied to Crimson Harvest. You have eyes on Springer. She's alone. Just enter the car. Get on her tail. We can lose her. She's heading SW. Keeping steady track. Her accomplice. Brains them too. We'll find something, of course. Fucking corporate. Nice ride though. I'm taking it.
V, I'll have to do some cleaning up. Nevertheless, Most importantly, the client is safe and sound. I'm pleased you left me no mess to clean up at the stadium. Those simpletons from Barguest will never know you were right under their noses. Transferring your fee and closing the contract.
I do like Hans. Nice guy. Can't I talk to this guy anymore? Or you could. No, he's fucking green, right? So you can talk? No? Okay. Oh, hello. What's up?
Well, well, our humble clinic has a visitor.
Been wondering, what series of events leads a man like you to a place like this?
And since when do you know what type of man I am? Fate? Is that what you're insinuating, huh? I'm here because I choose to be.
Back on your feet after the Scaz visit?
What were we supposed to do, curl up and cry? When nothing is ever easy, the difficult must become easy.
Damn.
Got any spare implants for sale, or all of them spoken for?
Nothing's wasted here. We can find something, provided you don't try to haggle.
Let's see. Yeah, this one I'm gonna sell. Oh. Ah, not enough, huh? Bing bang bongo. No, I don't want to leave the jungle. No, no, no. Do we have copies in here, or no? It's all like each one's brand new. True tiles, quick hacks, monowire, fucking sucks. Big dash, well, fucking monowire, I fucking hate it. Oh, I didn't even install anything, okay.
At this point, it seems
In the meantime, we can also go to Hassan. My #1 hated Twitch streamer. And this guy is fucking dope. So yeah, what was I thinking? I was thinking about something right before.
V. There was a massacre over at Longshore Stacks. Residents murdered by one Leon Rinder, a long-serving ex-Bargas ghoul. Naturally, the victims' families want him found and appropriately dealt with. Head down there and find Brianna Dolson, the Stacks' unofficial representative. She'll fill you in. Happy hunting.
She'll fill me in already? No, wait. No. Goodbye.
Now I know.
V, there's a job. Brazilian intelligence contacted me. 2 agents need assistance locating a missing person. There is, as always, a caveat. It seems they're operating without Papayi's approval.
Meaning what?
Our clients are Brazilian intelligence agents acting without said agency's knowledge.
Huh. How come?
Now you overestimate my knowledge, V. You'll have to ascertain that for yourself. Best of luck.
Okay, here's the thing. There is a setting that disables the voice calls and make it so that they only contact you via text. But Personally, I think that is.
Hello there. Careful not to knock anything over.
That a trauma team uniform, I spy.
It is.
What happened?
Helmet malfunction, mid-extraction. My face was seen by people who, well, who like to hold a grudge.
I know the type.
I'm laying low here until the heat dies down. That's the hope, anyway.
Not a bolt out of place.
I'm too lazy to waste time looking for things.
Damn, organized as well? Holy shit. Stamina regen minus health, okay. All donkey carrying capacity, okay. Cool. Interesting, it's one thing that I heard a lot of people, some people say like, oh, if you're lazy, you should be working harder so you have more time to relax. If you're lazy, that means you should be more organized so you have to spend less time looking. But it's very rarely there is actually a character type who's like, I'm lazy, so I put extra 110% of work into everything I do to make sure it's spotlessly clean. Hassan.
Ah, you're here. I was just wondering if you'd come.
Wondering that myself, Hassan. Corp's got wide radar and long memories. Stick your neck out like this, they could bite.
Yes, I could have rotted in a scav cage. You could have left me at the Fixer's mercy. Could would should.
Looks like you're doing pretty well. This your new pad?
It is. It may not be a Corpo Plaza penthouse, but I can't complain. At least I didn't sign my life away to a bank.
Down payment came from me, though. Seems my cred bought you a second chance.
Yes. That's why I'd like to repay you. Here, for you.
Huh. Don't know this model.
Ah, it's something I was tinkering with. I may not have been completely honest, but the engineer part wasn't a lie. I went to the stadium, showed what I could do, and landed a few investors. This is the first real copy I made. For you.
Aw, how sweet.
Thanks, Hassan.
No, thank you.
Splinter in the Eye of Night City. Arvin, holy shit, the amount
now
of text.
we are even, it seems.
You wish.
Kentachi, New Spring Catalog, yeah. Order list, 3 orders for hands, cost of me, 7 orders stadium clients, can't cheat, who cares. 9 orders for Boys from Baguettes, urgent, no cut orders. 1 order for me as a gift, Wonder if he'll show. Cool. Well, good luck, son. If I remember, it's not super good cool gun, but it has a uniqueness to it, I guess. What was it again? Oh, Hercules. We should check out Hercules while we're at it. Where is the Hassan gun? There it is. Comes with unique Zetatech scope. Hits have chance to apply bleeding and bonus headshot damage for its duration. Okay. But it's tech pistol, which means that besides a regular charge. Oh, perfect! Right in time to test out the guns. Guys, I'm not doing. Yeah, because it's a tactic gun, shoots and freeze. But it's quicker if you don't aim. Where's this Hercules? Oh shit, I remember Hercules. Hercules is good.
Area secure.
Hercules. Yeah, it switches between the regular. Yeah, there it is. It switches between aim assist and this one. I mean, magazine's super cool as well.
Shit! This is Let me see him inside.
First, I'll cut off your fingers.
Ooh, Hercules.
Come!
Where's the rest?
To the side!
Going in from the side.
Good mag and shreds through enemy just like cabbage. Fucking real good. The sound is kind of cartoonishly though. Whenever you shoot, it sounds like it fucking ping pongs. Oop. I mean, it's a unique gun. I'll definitely put it at the top. The Hercules, not so much. Sorry, not the Hercules. The unique gun from Hassan, not so much. It's very garbage. But it's nice to be rewarded for a good deed with it. Honestly, if they wanted to reward us with son of a bitch. Game crashed again. Beautiful. Honestly, if they want to reward us with something for the oh fuck, I was switching on Marvel Rivals back then because it's close. They're both